Come on. There. Okay. It's working now. Okay, sorry. I guess that my whole setup had an update that I didn't properly prepare for, and it completely reset my audio settings. So, there's a high chance that this does not sound very high quality on audio, but that's okay. We can deal with it. Hey, howdy, students. It is great to be able to be streaming again. It's been a while since I've been able to stream, mostly for pretty good reason. I've been doing a lot of stuff with esports and been setting up a lot of things there. Having my classes be pretty important as well. This last Wednesday, we had our first tournament that was like an in-person tournament that we needed to actually drive to go attend. And it was pretty good. Like, we did really well. Of the 5 teams that we had go there, they all performed really well. I want to make that very clear. They all performed really well. Two of the teams performed in the top 8. One of them getting 3rd place, one of them getting 7th place. So that made it so that those 2 teams are going to be going to the state playoffs, because these were qualifier tournaments. And the great news, hopefully, well, it's technically not news that has been completely decided yet, but we're hoping that the one that's going to be happening, not tomorrow, Saturday, but like Saturday, a week and a day from now, that one is going to be local. That qualifier might actually be here, even though it's for our whole state, which means it would be a lot easier to get more teams there. So fingers crossed on that one. It seems like it might be really fun. But today we're planning on playing and hopefully finishing up a good amount of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Last time that we played, and let me go ahead and try to pull up the emulator that we have here. Give me a second. Our game capture should be working now. We'll just give it a little bit to kind of figure out what in the world it's doing. Come on. You can hear me moving around the menu here, but it doesn't seem to want to show on my stream data. Give me a second, people. There, okay, fine. Sure, I clicked literally nothing other than clicking off of, like, a selection area. That shouldn't have changed anything, but whatever. By the way, hello, Potato Man. I saw that you were here, and I forgot to say anything about it. The last time that we played, we basically unlocked the ability for us to go to the moon, which is where the final crystal star is. We've been spending all this time getting up to 7 crystal stars, which are needed to be able to open up the Thousand Year Door and find whatever sort of treasure lies behind there. Although it's actually supposedly a 1,000-year-old demon. It's not looking like a great day. People want to let that demon out, and that is not what we want to have happen. So our goal is to get all the crystal stars so that we're the only one that can control who's going where, how are we getting, things like that. So, cannon is back online. The light could just explode with light. Now let us shoot you guys to the moon. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to follow them. They're going to get us ready to go to the moon. The last time that we did this, we had to go all over the whole map of everything that had been done so far in order to be able to get... why is this guy stuck in the snow? Okay. Interesting. I can't... Like, I don't fall down in the snow. That guy does. Okay, cool. Anywho, we went all around the whole map of everything that we've ever unlocked in order to be able to get permission to operate a cannon and get a person that has the key to get us into the facility and operate the cannon. And yeah, we're just gonna blast ourselves to the moon. What are you using to play the game? Well, it's my own copy of the game that I have from my Gamecube times, but I am running it through an online. Not online, gosh. through an on-PC computer emulator here. So I'm able to play it like with my own controllers for different things and stuff like that. But it is my own copy of the game. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I think. Oh wait, no. I don't think we can go in here, can we? No. We need to talk to this guy. Okay. Now stand here. And we fall. And that's it. Now this is where the game over plays. No. General White is big bomb cannon ready. Leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load the big bomb cannon. Now, positions, everyone. Yes, sir. All right. Very... This feels very accurate to the time period that this was put out in. This was the idea of like, yes, if someone had a rocket station, this is what it would look like. Servers, panels, one big person at the top of a desk going, I want this being done. Oh boy, this is very much a system of its time. Hey, cool, Caleb. We are playing Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door right now. And right now, Mario has fallen down that little hole right there. And supposedly, we are going to be able to go to the moon based off of the extremely specific technology that they have available for us here. In any game, there should be a random Waffle House out of nowhere, and it's always going to be there and open, even if the world explodes in the game. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was with one of my gaming groups. We were bringing up a joke of like every time that we're fighting in this, basically like a video game, every time we're fighting in this video game, a Waffle House just springs up around us just to really set the scene. Oh. Open the inner shutter. There we go. So wait, if there were a bunch of shutters, how did Mario fall all the way down to be in... We're about to see what's emerging from here, but there were hatches in the way. So how did we fall down the cannon? I think this is just one of those moments of video game logic where we need to not think about it. Oh boy. Okay, here we are. Sighting, target is the moon. That's not the moon. Please. That looks like a Star Wars scene. It looked like we're aiming for like some area of Hoth or something like that, the ice planets. Pan to the right or the left and we see the communication dishes. Huh. If the Waffle House closes, then the world is doomed. Yes, that's how you know. Oh, for a second I thought we were aiming at the sun. That is not what we're aiming at. Wind speed, correct direction, correct elevation. Target locked, chamber hatch open. And here's the very specific usage of technology. That's right. Combustible engines? Nah. We've got bomb power. Close chamber hatch. I want to point out, it doesn't look like any of these guys have a fuse on them, which according to Paper Mario Origami King means that this should not work, but whatever. The weirdest complaints from those guys. Conditions all green, stand by, okay. This time, big bomb cannon, fire! What? You saw us for like half a frame on one of those, just Waluigi and Pink Yoshi just that's the screen. Oh yeah, and everyone's totally safe. Everyone's fine. Just parachuting down. Good luck, Mario. And there we go. Wow! Wow! I hadn't even thought about this, but something that, because we know how, I've even talked about this before. There's a new, there was a trailer put out for the for the Super Mario Bros. Trailer, right? Where we heard Chris Pratt doing the voices and we heard Jack Black being Bowser and stuff like that, right? I hadn't even realized yet, like internally I hadn't realized yet, that all of the Mario sound effects that I'm expecting to be in that, or that I like associate with seeing the character of Mario, like, wah, wah, wahoo, like, as they're jumping. That's not gonna be in this movie, is it? Surely, I mean, they're not gonna get Chris Pratt to voice those sound effects. And yeah, Charles Martinet is in the thing, but yeah, that's unfortunate. I think that's gonna be another break in realism for me. I say realism as I'm talking about like a man that's a plumber that fell into another kingdom where a turtle is the big bad. Oh boy. Oh, it's the moon. Don't let Vector steal it. Yep. Or Gru, you're totally right there. Both of them are aiming for it. I was totally thinking about Despicable Me references when making this. I considered making the thumbnail a Despicable Me reference, but then realized that it would just potentially just break things a little too much. Mario just sounds like Chris Pratt. He did like no voice change at all. Yeah, I'm hoping that ends up changing. I'm hoping that it's that we got such a small glimpse into it that eventually we're gonna hear like it sounded halfway like Chris Pratt was doing like the barest hint of like a Brooklyn accent, kind of. I think if we managed to see like the build up to Mario, like when they're getting introduced and when they're actually walking around an area and constantly talking with a bunch of people, I think that we might believe it a little bit more. But yeah, Bowser does sound really good. Bowser Jack Black was a good choice for them. They made a great choice on that one. Okay, good. I do have a spike shield. Whoop. Bonk. Okay, I need to figure out, is combat on the moon gonna be different? Like, am I gonna come at a different... Nope, it's exactly the same. Okay, good to know. A little concerning that much damage didn't hurt them at all, but okay. Yeah, okay, let's, You know what? Here, I've got an idea. Let's gulp. This is the best strategy to go for. Okay, so 6 damage does take them both down, so that's good to know. Okay, and we can... Oh, goodness. I was gonna say we can super dodge, but unfortunately, that just depends on me actually being good at the game. Okay, we managed to defeat both of them, though, so that's good. Yeah, it is, you know... I know that we already talked about it, so I don't want to just keep on, like, you know, bringing up the same topic and over again. But until we actually see more about it, and until we actually get to, like, watch the movie, I am going to be very cautiously optimistic. I'm not going to say I'm happy. I'm just going to say that I'm hoping the movie is still really good. There were a lot of good things that they did in it. By making it clear where it's going to incorporate a whole lot of Mario lore, not just the Mushroom Kingdom, but it's even bringing up the penguins as like their whole, like they've got a whole civilization and deal going on. Even if we never see the penguins again, right? The fact that they were there shows that they're taking the world of Mario somewhat seriously. Like they're incorporating more than just like the bare minimum of stuff into it. So I'm excited for that. Attacking all ground-bound enemies is actually probably really good when we're dealing with a bunch of these guys. Whoa! Okay. Oh my goodness, the foe struck first? Really? Okay, we're gonna try super dodging this. Okay, that made it fine. Let's try a sprint jump. There, that should have done enough damage to destroy them. And then we'll just do another gulp right here. We're gonna need to get some flower power soon, though. Unless, how close are we to leveling up? Not enough, really. We're only getting 3 from each one, which means we're gonna have to fight, what, 9 more guys? I don't think that we have enough. Oh my goodness. I don't think that we have enough flower power for that. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Hold on. I don't think 5 damage is enough to take them out. Yeah. Let's try using Earthquake. Just see what we get here. Does it actually flip you all over or no? Oh, it just does 5 damage to you all, period. Oh, so that means all of you have exactly 6 health. Which means, hold on. Oh my goodness. If I could have just gotten a super dodge against one of them, both of them would have been defeated this turn. They're gonna defend, not that it matters. There, now it's defeated. Okay, I'm going to need to get in 2 more fights. Which potentially, now that potentially does mean, as long as I get first strike, potentially does mean that I'm not gonna have to worry about, like, healing up flower power or anything like that. Okay, like I said, 3 more fights. Bonk. Or is it just 2 more right now? I think it's just 2 more right now. Okay. I just realized that that's gonna actually be worse. Ah, whatever. The fact that there were only 2 in this fight is not a great sign. Because I needed to have... whatever. Okay. That means I need to fight 4 more enemies. The fact that I got 1 flower power there is not enough. Okay. I'm betting that this whole moon just wraps around in a perfect circle. I don't think it really mattered which way I went. I think there's going to be roughly... Oh! Look, there's 4 of them here. Okay, hold on a second. That's a chance. That's something. We can do this. Hold on. I think that there's a chance that, since this is affecting ground-based enemies, that this is going to do full damage right through their defenses. Same way that the rock did 5 damage to all of them altogether. I have nothing to prove that, but I'm hoping for the best. And does this do 7 damage to everyone normally? I want to say yeah. Okay, it's totally fine whether it was supposed to do 7 or 6. That was exactly what I needed it to do in order to level up. So we're good. Gosh, should I don't think there's really any specific badges that I want. It just sort of gives a little more leeway for me to, if I get it up to 30, it gives me a little more leeway to turn on and off, like, ice power and spike shield at the same time, you know, stuff like that. I think we're actually going to increase our flower power. I think that's the play here. I just realized, oh my goodness, that Potato Man might have been saying that the moon is made of cheese. I legitimately can't tell for certain what provoked your comment. But that seems like the best interpretation that I can provide right now, under fire from a bunch of enemies as I'm trying to do super dodges left and right. Man, this time it all worked out really well. Why couldn't that have been... Whatever. Gulp. Bonk. There we go. How do you record your on the Switch? So that's a very interesting question, because it requires you to use some technology that does not natively come with the Switch. You see, there are things called capture cards. They're little extra devices. In fact, let me, I think I can pull mine out from behind the desk easily enough without uprooting a bunch of stuff. Let me very quickly see how secure it is before I try to, like, bring it up here. Give me a second. I'll be, like, seriously right back. I'm just heading to the other side of this monitor. Okay. It's not going to be able to stretch far, but I will be able to get it in front of the camera a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Because part of it's going to this monitor that I'm, like this monitor right over here. Okay. This little device that you're getting a weird sideways angle of. Okay. This gray device is called a capture card. Yeah. So. Very small device. What it does is it has, you know how your Nintendo Switch, it's like docked inside of that brick that then leads to your TV normally, right? So what the Switch, what the capture card does for the Switch is the HDMI cable, the cord that should plug into your TV to let you see what's playing on your Switch, now see it on the TV through the dock, right? That instead plugs into a capture card. The capture card then has two outlets. Two outputs are what we call them technically. Those outputs are two different video feeds. One of those will just go to a regular TV, a regular monitor, so that way you can still play the game like in real time. It's not going to be delayed at all. There's not going to be any lag, thank goodness. The other output goes straight to your computer. In fact, it plugs specifically into a USB port. That USB port will take the footage of the game that you're playing and turn it into something not meant for a TV, but meant for like a stream. It'll put it into a digital set of information that's a little bit laggy because it needs to like re-record it in a different type of information and a different set of data. But then using that information, you can drop it into recording studios or into a stream dashboard. So that's the way that works. Unfortunately, it does mean that the only way that you're able to effectively play video games using a capture card is you have to have at least two monitors, preferably more, in order to get your setup working correctly. Because what's going to happen is you have to have one monitor that now will not show anything computer-wise. It is now just your monitor for playing on your Nintendo Switch, right? Because the capture card only stretches out so long. Like you're gonna want to still be in front of your computer and also watching the game you're trying to play. So, because of that, it's important to... Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that this was a thing. Exploding with... Alright, well that makes that a lot easier. Because they have 5 defense, apparently, so you're not really supposed to have just been able to jump on them. Anyway, wow, that's kind of wild. I can't believe I've literally never done that before. But yeah, so it makes it so you have to have a pretty, like, crowded setup in order to be able to see things. Do I only play Switch games? Technically, yes. And that's not really out of a, oh, I hate every other console or things like that. Like, I do have, just as an example, I do have a... I'm trying to decide if it's worth it. It ain't worth it. I do have an Xbox. It's an Xbox One. It's not, no, it's not a, it's not one of the, gosh, what are they called now? The new Xboxes, the towers, Xbox Series X, is that what it is? I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, so it's not one of those fancy guys, but it is still pretty good. Yeah, okay, phew. So yeah, I mostly just play Nintendo games, either because I own the Nintendo games, right? Like, I own this game, and so therefore I'm able to play it. Oh my goodness, that was doing a lot more. There we go. Doing some great work right there, hold on. So yeah, it's either that I own these Nintendo games, so it just makes it easier to play them, right? I don't need to worry about buying them somewhere. Or it's just because it's a new game that came out and I have an easy way to connect it to my Switch. I normally don't play the Xbox all that much anymore, and it's not because I don't like it, it's just because if I did want to play something on the Xbox, it's probably also on PC. So if it's on PC, then I'd rather play it on PC, because my computer is much nicer than my Xbox. Because I got this computer fairly recently. Yeah. For example, something that I probably won't play on stream, the Persona 5 games are coming out on both Switch and PC, and I also want to say they're coming out on Xbox. I might be wrong on that, but I know for sure that they're coming out on the Switch, and they're coming out on the PC. And that is a game that I will probably play. I don't know yet if I'll play it on stream, because it is rated M for mature, and so that's its own question of, like, should I be playing a rated M for mature game when I don't really know what is in that game, right? So I don't know, like, what to play and what to avoid playing, and, you know, things like that. Like, I don't feel as confident maneuvering about that game. But it might just be what I decide to do anyway. I might just go ahead and put a giant thumbnail up that says, like, this is rated MrM, right? So it's like, that there's the rated M on the thumbnail to let people know, hey, this is a higher rated game than maybe you would expect to be played before. My interaction won't change at all. In total, I have 17 game cards for my Switch. Wow. I'm trying to think how many... Hold on. I have my Switch cartridge right over here. Hold on. Okay. So there's currently one Nintendo card cartridge in my Switch right now. That's Breath of the Wild. I have 2 on the side over here for Mario Party Superstars and for... the Fire Emblem 3 Warriors. Sorry, the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game, right? So it's like Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but the alternate play of it. I still haven't beaten that game all the way through, and I'm a little bit sad by that because, man, it's been a really good game up to this point. And then past that, I also have, I hold aside, all of these game cards. So that's Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap, and I'm so happy they came out with that one. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I haven't gotten Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Probably won't end up getting it. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Pokemon Shining Pearl. Luigi's Mansion 3. The Ni no Kuni game. Zelda Link's Awakening. Katamari Damacy Reroll. Both... Oh, I forget how to pronounce this. It's Ys 7. Lacrimosa of Dawn. Ring Fit Studios. Ring Fit Studios was actually really fun. I enjoyed working out to that game. Surprisingly, like, a lot. Super Mario Maker 2 and Super Mario Party. Those are all the games that I have on cartridge. That being said, when I say that those are all the ones that I have on cartridge, I have a lot more that I've purchased electronically. I just really like having electronic versions of games because it's just, like, you know, it's easier to buy a bigger micro SD card than it is to remember to bring along a whole nother set of Switch cards. So that's just my own personal, like, way of interacting with technology and gaming and stuff like that. I really like digital codes of stuff. Okay. Oh gosh. So there we go. That was good enough. I was gonna say I'm a little concerned by this. I feel like I halfway remember these guys, but potentially not enough to... No, it looks like I'm... Okay, it looks like I'm going to do fine on them as long as I get the initiative on them. Out of all the games I have, I think you would play Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, yep. Diablo... Actually, Diablo, I've never played a Diablo game. That's not out of, like, me saying, oh, they're not good. I'm too sophisticated for Diablo. Like, that's not the case. It's just never played a Diablo game. Never really been on my radar. I've never really had a way to play it before. Because, you know, growing up, pretty sure it's a rated M for mature game, right? So there definitely wasn't a way I was playing it growing up. I thought I defended against that, and apparently that was not the case. But yeah, and then past that, like, I haven't had a real desire. I tried playing the Diablo mobile game that came out. That was a burning dumpster fire. I only tried the first little bit before I was like, wow, this is really cash grabby. I don't think I want to play this. And then it got even more cash grabby. Like, that's when all the data then came out about it of like, hey, maybe people shouldn't play this game. Anyway. So, but yeah, let me keep on reading off that list. You have Super Mario Deluxe, that's a good one. Pokemon Legends Arceus, I did really enjoy. Man, I should really play that on stream one of these days. The thing is, the reason I haven't played it on stream has been because, actually, there isn't a specific reason why. I can tell you the reason that I've avoided playing it lately. So I beat the game all the way through, right? Beat the game all the way through, it was really good. I did not 100% the game, and I did not get all of the legendaries or anything like that unlocked, so I didn't go and beat, like, all of the side quests. I did enough of it, I felt, at the time. And then, I will say stupidly, I stupidly went and deleted that save. Again, not for any reason. There wasn't any, like, real reason to have done it, and I still don't know to this day. I must have just been really tired when I did it or something. But I deleted that save file so that I could instead attempt a run of it where I was trying to see how far I could get before needing to move to the second region, right? So how much of the Pokédex could I complete? How high of a rank could I get just by being in the first world? And I got all the way up. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm currently at, like, rank 8 or rank 9. Like, it's all but 1 star, because I'm pretty sure you get up to rank 10 in that game, don't you? I was up at rank 9, and I never left the first region. It was just a thing of, like, capturing enough Pokemon, filling out enough of their Pokédex entries, doing enough of the few, like, mini quests that I had available to me. Like, it worked out really well. Yeah, it was really fun to do, but then it kind of hit the point where it's like, I'd done as much as I really could, so either I progressed to the second region and don't have proof that I did all this just by being in the first region, or just stop playing. I just stopped playing, because I'd already beaten the game, right? So why bother playing again? So I should really look into playing that again, though, like, just from scratch, maybe on a different save file. I think that could be really fun. That could be fun to do on stream, too, although I don't know for sure. I think the only reason that I do that is if I also played through, if I was playing through, like, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet on stream, and that ended up becoming bigger than I expected, right? Going then back to Pokemon Arceus and playing that could be really fun, I think. But until that point, yeah. Probably won't play Arceus on stream. Not because I have anything against it. It's a really fun game. But just because, like, you know, a finite amount of time playing a finite amount of games, right? To continue on there, Animal Crossing, absolutely. And Ultimate Alliance 3. I don't think I've ever heard of that game before. Ultimate Alliance 3. Yeah, I don't know what that game is. The fact that it's the third one in the series is kind of embarrassing for me. The fact that I haven't even heard of Ultimate Alliance 1, much less Ultimate Alliance 3, is not reflecting very well on my gamer knowledge. Okay. The moving escalator is very nice. My other ones I don't think you'd like. Ah, okay. That checks out. There are definitely some games where you can kind of look at that and go be like, yeah, that probably doesn't fit that person's forte, right? Or like, they wouldn't be very good at that game, or it's just not like a plot that they'd really like, or not a mechanic they'd really like. Like, if you're talking a bunch of like games that are relying on either first-persons or third-person shooters, I can almost guarantee you're right. I probably wouldn't like them that much, just because I'm very bad at them. Not because I think that they're worse games. It's just I know my limitations. That's a limitation right there. Ooh. Okay, we're getting pretty good at this. Yeah, they're like PJ Masks and Paw Patrol. I didn't even know Paw Patrol had a Nintendo Switch game. Does it really? Paw Patrol has a Nintendo Switch game. That's wild. I gotta look that up. That's insane. Okay, yep, this is the X-Knot Fortress. Here we go. Yep, X-Knot Fortress. Lovely. Okay, we're just gonna save the game here. I don't think we're gonna bother to heal up, because we're only missing a little bit of HP and a little bit of FP. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to heal up that much. God, Paw Patrol on a roll. Nice. That's amazing. I love that. There's definitely some games where you're like, really, they made a video game out of light. That, right? And that's always really fun to run into and just be like, I wonder what that looks like. Like, there were a bunch of Game Boy games that we had that were like Disney Princess Game Boy games and things like that, where it was wild to play through them. There was a Chicken Little DS game. And here's the wild part. The Chicken Little DS game was not off of the movie Chicken Little, technically, right? the video game, if you've ever seen the Chicken Little movie, it's structured very, very similarly to how the original Chicken Little tale is told out, right? It's like, oh, you know, Chicken Little said a piece of the sky fell. No one believed him, right? It must have been an apple, right? And it goes on, and he like becomes less popular, and then becomes more popular again, and everyone loves him, and then he ruins it for himself. It's this whole thing, this whole story. Here's the thing. At the end of the Chicken Little movie, they create a movie. The running gag has been that they're making a Chicken Little movie this whole time, just dissing Chicken Little for how bad and how clumsy they are and how stupid that they are, right? That's the whole point of the movie. It's that running gag within there, right? So within that running gag, at the very end of the movie, the sort of payoff for the running gag is the movie is made, but it's this sci-fi, like Star Trek-like thing where Chicken Little is actually this big buff chicken that is like super heroic and doing the right thing, right? Just very macho, like army man sort of thing. That's in the movie, right? The DS game that they made was a video game based off of that movie in the movie. So it was this whole thing. I don't even know why I chose sub-level 2 instead of sub-level 1, but here we go. I thought sub-level 1 was the level we were at. So it would just say, like, you are already on that floor. But I guess not. What? Oh my goodness. That counted as the foe striking first, really. Okay. Ouch. Just looked it up. There's 4 different Switch Paw Patrol games. Really? That's wild to me. I mean, you know, more credit to them. If they're, oh, I'd love that item, please. Oh, but I didn't have space for it. So it didn't let me keep it. That's unfortunate. I don't think it's dead just from that. It means it's probably going to use the item. Don't use the item. Oh, he didn't use the item. Hallelujah. What? Oh, he healed himself up. Doesn't really matter because now Mario's about to beat him, but okay. I'm happy that you healed up 5 damage. Here's 14 for you. Kind of embarrassed to say, but I actually beat the PJ Masks game just because I was bored. Hey, there is no shame in admitting that. I have definitely played and beaten games that I am not proud of saying that I've beaten them. Like, for example, the Disney Princess game, the Monsters, Inc. game. I never played or beat that the Chicken Little game that I'm talking about, because that was, again, based off of, it wasn't even based off the books. I mean, it wasn't even based off the movie. It was based off of the movie within the movie, right? So it was just, yeah, it was wild. Those are games that I'm not proud of saying that I've played and or beat. So, yeah, you're not horribly off. There are definitely people that understand that situation that you're in. Ooh, would you like Lego Worlds? Oh, and Ultimate Alliance is a Marvel game. Oh, that would explain why I haven't really heard of it before, because I haven't really engaged much in the Marvel games. But Lego Worlds, you know, I probably would like Lego Worlds. I mean, if it is like you're bringing up, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the, okay, good, by the way, the way that I know this pattern is look in the back at that, yeah, that sign up there is showing the pattern that you need to walk across the tiles. Anyway, the Nintendo, I mean, gosh, I really like Lego games, so Lego Worlds, if it is a game that has like a lot of those Lego games like all put together, like that could be pretty fun. I should look it up for sure. I think I might have once seen like just a small clip of someone playing it, not like a whole like video of gameplay, but just a small clip of it. I think that there was a scene that popped up on my YouTube feed once of someone playing it was a boss battle basically where both GLaDOS and Dave from 2001 Space Odyssey, so GLaDOS from Portal and Dave from 2001 Space Odyssey were like put into the same like boss fight together, and they were like interacting with each other, something like that. Was that Lego Worlds? I think it might have been. There we go. And this is now how we get to see how the X-Nauts were traveling around so easily. They have some teleporting technology here. And the place is... Yep, right underneath the rogue port. Yep. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure that that way is now unlocked for us just permanently to be able to go. And because of that, I'm pretty sure... Do I want... I think... Yeah. Sorry if I keep leaving and joining back. It's because sometimes my YouTube doesn't load, and so I have to reset it. Oh! That totally makes sense. Don't worry. I understand that very well. Is it that sometimes, like, your YouTube video, like, stutters out and it freezes and it doesn't let you progress more? Like, it looks like the video's just paused? Or... dang it. I have enough... Yeah, okay. Oh. Dang it. I have enough Shine Sprites to upgrade Goombella. I don't really want to upgrade Goombella. I'll go ahead and upgrade Goombella once. If I get... I'm pretty sure that means that there are only 2 more Shine Sprites in this whole game. Because I don't think they give you extra Shine Sprites. They shouldn't, at least. They really shouldn't. But yeah. The fact that... Yeah. If I really cared, there's a person that we're actually passing by down in the, down underneath Rogueport that knows what's gonna happen. Do I think I'm gonna beat the game today? I don't think I'm gonna beat the game today. Mostly because even beating the Moon World, I might be able to beat the Moon World all day today. Like, if I play this until when I normally stop playing, right? I might be able to beat the Moon World all the way through. But even then, there's a pretty significant chunk of game that is based off of actually encountering the 1,000-Year Door. So that is likely going to be the thing that really stops me from being able to play through and beat the game today. But there is a good chance that I could beat the Moon World today. There's a chance that I could get all 7 crystal stars today, which would be pretty fun. I'm going to get Power Jump. Yep. I'm also going to get Piercing Blow. I think I'm going to walk away with just that. I love getting a snack and just sitting in my chair and watching you. While that may sound creepy out of context, I totally understand. It's definitely... There is something that is very fun about just, like, creating a relaxing scenario for yourself and being like, you know what? I don't need to stress about things. I can just, like, sit back and watch some entertainment. It has been so long since I have been able to watch, like, a movie or a TV show or anything like that and just binge watch it for the same sort of... No. Don't be sorry. Like, it almost all... Watching any amount of YouTube content sounds weird that way. No, you're fine. Gosh. But it is really funny how just, like, the world can just seem super weird when you state things in a certain way. Okay, hold on. I want to see a Shine Sprite. I want to see if the Shine Sprites are all basically in places I haven't accessed yet, or if it's in a place that is somewhere that I missed. Like if there's a secret part of the game that I just never found out about. Because I've collected every Shine Sprite that I've known about so far. Underneath Rogueport, near a glowing panel where water flows in front. What? Stand on the panel, transform, stealth. Oh my goodness. There is one back over there. Oh my goodness. I forgot about that one. It's over here. I've seen it before. I've been there. And I never went back once I had the spring jump. Wow, this is This is embarrassing, to say the least. I've been to this location, and I just missed it. Okay, hold on. And they try to attack, and I slip right on by. And then I come down here, and I run right on by. A glowing panel, water flowing in the front, and I need to go to the far right. But yeah, no, I totally understand, like, it's the same way that, like, people relax binge watching a TV show or binge watching a movie, right? There's content in front of you. You don't need to engage with it as much. You don't need to interact with it as much, although it is kind of fun to be able to do so on occasion, right? To be able to, like, quickly type a message and then have the person, like, respond to that. Like, that's kind of fun to have an interactive sort of entertainment. It's been a while since I've done that myself. I haven't popped into streams as much lately. I've mostly just been, honestly, lately, it's just mostly been I've been trying to survive with how much I've been doing for, like, esports and stuff like that. Like, that's been a lot of work for me. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying not to just, like, run away from all these guys. Like, I know that this is going to be something that, like, all these guys are going to be easily defeated. Why does esports keep getting pushed back? I'm excited to watch it. What do you mean by that? Why does esports keep getting pushed back? Oh, are you meaning, like, why am I not playing some of the esports games? Is that what you're meaning? Like Rocket League and Super Smash Brothers and stuff like that? Like, are you saying me playing that on stream or what? Because if it's a thing about, like, that you think that, like, schedules at our school have been getting pushed back, I don't think that's been the case. You mean, like, the game sports at our school? I'm a little confused by that. Maybe you'll have to come talk to me in person on, like, the next day that we have, like, oh my goodness. The next day that we have in-school, things. Like, I think that we might just have a misunderstanding there. Because, like, what games are you talking about specifically? Are you talking about, like, oh, we were supposed to have, like, a Smash Brothers tournament or a Mario Kart tournament, and that just got pushed back or something like that? Is that what you're talking about? Oh my goodness. You don't know where you got that from? That's fine. Don't worry about it then. Is 3 damage enough? It is. Okay. 3 damage is enough to get all these guys. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of things that have gone wrong with esports. So you're not wrong. You think you remember it from somewhere? There definitely was. There was something that got, it wasn't, I don't think it was technically that it was pushed back, but there were some things that were unfortunately canceled, which I did not expect to get canceled. You might be thinking about that, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, it's not unfortunate that you're thinking about that, it's unfortunate that it happened. Yeah. There was some stuff with Super Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and stuff like that. How are you so good at the game? It seems so complicated, especially the fighting part. Oh yeah, you think you're thinking of that? Well, when it comes to this game, it's honestly just that I've played it so many times, and most of it is just rhythm-based. So it's just like you have to press the A button at specific times. Like, I need to press the A button here and here. Like, technically I don't need to press it the second time. That's if I want to get the stylish moves off. So the stylish moves are completely optional. You see that star gauge up in the top? Doing a normal attack will only restore it, like, a little bit, but doing stylish moves will make it restore a lot bit. So, like, pressing A, all 4 of those A's, you see how the 2 stylish things happen there. They don't have to happen. I just am pretty good at the rhythm timing of it to make it happen. Yeah. It is just mostly rhythm-based gaming, and I'm pretty good at rhythm-based gaming. Whenever I've only been to an arcade, like, a few times in life, most of them in college, but whenever I did go, the only times that I would really, like, make bank, like, winning tickets, was always on the sort of rhythm-based games, or whether it's like a Dance Dance Revolution sort of thing, or whether it's a hit the buttons in a certain order, or even the games where, like, you need to stop the light on a very specific button and try to get like, you know, like put it on the jackpot. Like, I am great at those games. Because after playing it, you know, once or twice, I know how much input delay there is on it. So I can hit it early or late to make it actually hit exactly on time. Like, I'm really good at those games. If you ever decide to play Fortnite, I'll go to play with you. I'd like to call myself decent. There might maybe be a day where I play Minecraft again. It will probably... not Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Fortnite again. But it will probably not be anytime soon. Because I am very bad at that game. You can see there is actually one time I've played it on stream. You can go back and look at it, and it's like a video of... like, the thumbnail is like me just having my head in my hands. Like, why did I agree to this? But it went badly. Not for the group. The team that I was with, like, they actually did really well. But, like, we won, like, our second game that we were playing in. Like, it was insane. Great. The group I was with was very good. I had a 0% accuracy. Because out of, like, the 300 times that I, like, shot a gun, I hit twice. That's less than 1%. Yeah, it was what it was. Okay, here we go. Let's see where this last shine sprite is, huh? Like, legitimately, it's only costing to me 10 coins, so I may as well know where the literal last one of these things is. Watch as it's saying, like, it's on the moon. It's in the X-Naut Fortress. And then I'm just gonna be like, gosh dang it, I would have found it naturally. Okay. Here we are. Underneath Rogueport, you leave this building, roll up, and go left. Oh my goodness, did I never get this one? Follow the pipe, drop onto the roof, jump onto the next. Oh my good. Wait a second, what? What? It was saying roll up here to go to the left. It's up here! Oh my goodness, I never got this shine sprite. I remember there being a shine sprite up here. You have to take these pipes. I don't know the average 10 to 15 kill ratio. It's not very good. I feel like that's pretty good for that game though, isn't it? I feel like that's pretty good for that game. I might be wrong, but I thought it was pretty good. Okay, I'm not supposed to be up here, apparently. They made a way for me to get up here, but I'm not supposed to be up here. Yeah, it's up over here. Oh my goodness. There it is, the last shine sprite. I wonder now, if I talk to this person... If I talk to this person, are they gonna give me a refund? Because there are no more shine sprites left to find. Let's find out. But yeah, no, I think a 10 to 15 kill ratio's pretty good. Yeah. Seeing as I've gotten a grand total of like one or... Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll return your coins to you late. Now. Great. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good then. Let's go and upgrade Goombella the last little bit. And at the same time, we'll also go ahead and give us back all of our HP and FP and star power. One. If you ever decide to play that game, I'd be glad to play with you. Thanks. There are a number of people that have very graciously offered to help me limp through that game, but I will definitely remember your offer as well. It's yeah, it's not something I'm proud of how bad I am at that game. Well, I guess I am a little proud of it in the sense that, like, I'm not ashamed to admit it. So I'm proud to honestly admit that I have weaknesses and that there are games that I'm just not good at. There's some games that I'm very good at. I love puzzle games. I love riddle games. Escape room games, I feel like I'm great at. Like, my jam is a good escape room game. I think it's really fun to be playing those sort of games. And, like, mystery sort of games, oh, so much fun. Yeah, as long as it's actually, like, a good mystery, like one that's well thought out, and it's not like, oh, man, I know who the bad guy's supposed to be, and they're just gonna, like, give me the whole game to figure it out. Even though I know it from, like, the second sentence that the character said, right? I can tell you I'd be terrible at that game, though I don't know how you do it. Thanks. For my birthday, me and my mom went to go to an escape room. Oh, escape rooms are so much fun. They really are. I often, whenever Christmas comes around, or a birthday comes around, or some other time that we're celebrating. Since I do still live close to my folks, not with my folks, but close to my folks, I try to bring us to escape rooms. Normally, whenever we have other siblings home too, right? Like whenever Fiberfox is visiting, we try to go to an escape room as well. Because it's just a fun way to have that happen. Yeah, the way Mario sleeps in the bed is so funny. Yeah, the fact that he like jumps in, just slides into the bed sheets like a piece of paper. It's pretty good. But yeah, I really like escape rooms. They're quite enjoyable. Because it does require you to think in a slightly different way. Now, I will say, sometimes escape rooms aggravate me because the escape room doesn't make sense why an answer should work that way. Not that I'm confused, like, oh, you know, I found these 4 numbers hidden around the crime scene. Oh, I have to plug these into a briefcase. It's not like that part that confuses me. It's how that makes sense. That someone would have left a briefcase at the scene that had the 4 numbers to open it up found around that particular room. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, right? Like, there was a time where there was one escape room that we were in, and we had to listen to a voice recording of the person making a memo, like, right before they went into this bad guy hideout. They're saying, like, this time, this date, I'm gonna be entering into this area, wish me luck. And that was it. And so it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that information? And it turns out the memo date and memo time were supposed to be the sections of the code to open up their briefcase that they've had for years. That, yeah, it was just like, it didn't make sense narratively why that should work. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is weird how it's set up sometimes. Now, sometimes you can have that happen and it's still fine, right? Like, I really like the storylines whenever it's like, okay, you are in like a wizard's lair, and they're trying to see if you are smart and worthy enough to like gain their magical secrets. And so it's like everything in here is a test, is a puzzle, and everything will lead to everything else. And it's just testing if you can very wisely connect A to B and B to C and all this sort of stuff. That makes sense to me. Because that one, I'm like, okay, if I find like a 4-digit code in this room, like the wizard has set it up so that I'm supposed to connect it that way, right? Sometimes it's just changing the story up a little bit makes it just that more acceptable and narratively fine in my book. But yeah, sometimes the sections of escape rooms aggravate me based off of just how even though I know that this should unlock this, it doesn't make sense narratively in game that should unlock that. Anyway. Okay, here we go. Is there anything else over here? Okay. We're gonna go into this place bit by bit. What's over here? Oh. Okay, I don't think there's anything really worth grabbing here, though. I can't spring right back up again, unfortunately. Can I go through here? No. Okay. So I'm just gonna try to run out the front door there. Because it's worthless to try to face this guy again. Yeah. So I think it really is just I wanted to go over just one, and that's fine. Okay. Because going over one is actually essential, because we saw in the area with the portal, with the teleporter, there's actually something we needed to grab. There was a little red cog up on a top shelf. You'll see it if we drop down here. Right? See that over there? That cog, we need it, and we'll use Koops to grab it. Like so. Nice and easy. Okay, and then we'll get Yoshinen back out. Yeah. So sometimes I get a little bit aggravated by escape room scenarios because they don't make sense. It's just a fun way to hide a puzzle in a room. For the longest time, the, you remember the scene in the Incredibles movie, right? Disney, Pixar, the Incredibles? Wait, hold on. Very quickly, I want to point this out. The fun little Easter egg where you can turn into a 8-bit version of Mario. I think there's a way to close this. Isn't there? I mean, there was a little, like, exclamation mark appearing above my head for a little bit. It's only supposed to be on this one? But it was appearing over here. See? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to just walk out the door then. How to activate the switch. Left, right, middle. Okay. Oh gosh. Hold on. There's a whole thing. Give me a second here. Okay, first off, left, right, middle. Left, right, middle. Okay. Second, code is 014029. 014029. Yeah, I really like riddle games. I really like puzzle games, but there is definitely there are definitely limits to how much I'll just say, like, oh yeah, I love all mystery games and all puzzle games. Like, if they do certain things in them that I just think are lazy and not conducive to actually, like, making me feel proud for solving a mystery, right? Then I will call it out, because it didn't meet my expectations. Okay. I don't think this will kill both of them, but we'll get them really close to it. I tried to do the super dodge here. Oh no, that's gonna immobilize me. Come on. Oh goodness. I think that means I can't dodge. Yeah, it won't let me dodge. Yeah. I can't defend if I can't move. This is bad. What are you doing? Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this again. There. 12 damage should manage to defeat them entirely. However, we're really far away from being able to get more health back. I mean, I do have items. I'd just rather not use them. I have so many stopwatches, let's be honest. I don't need yet another stopwatch. Okay. Oh, hey, here we go. This was the area where Grotus was hiding before. Surely there's something to be found here. Oh, well, the one guy that was here is now dead, so... Unless they were hiding a really good secret, I don't think that there's too much more to worry about from that guy. Let's see. I know that there's a door back here. Because I know that Grotus has a lair back over here. Oh, there is a card key. Look at that. Okay. Okay, there's no drawers I'm able to open or anything like that. No. Alright. We're just gonna bounce out and move on to the next area then. It's one of the reasons, the fact that I really like riddles and puzzle games and stuff like that, one of the reasons why I played for Professor Layton for as long as I did, on this channel. I ended up stopping playing it because I realized that, like, no one was watching. And there's only so much of that I could take where it's like, well, this is not going to be something that people choose to watch, is it? Like, people might watch a Paper Mario thing just because it's kind of interesting, but no one was watching me just, like, solve puzzles. So. And I had enough other games that I wanted to play, like the Paper Mario series, that just kind of became easier to play. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. Bonk. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I know these guys' health, which means I need to attack this guy. Like so. And then Yoshinen can just defeat this guy. And we don't have to spend a single flower power. It is very handy. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll get any star points from that guy. Yeah. Just from the big buff dude. I was hoping for at least a little piece of heart to pop out. Okay. What's gonna be down here? Oh, there we go. There's the cog. And it's left, right, middle. Isn't that right? Left, right, middle. That was the thing, wasn't it? What am I supposed to do now? Oh, it's a crane game. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. I think next time you have one of those, you could ask me to write in the chat. What do you mean by that? I can ask you to write in the chat. Oh, like the next time that I have a puzzle or a mystery game or something like that? Just so that I actually have, like, people looking at it? Thank you, that's very kind of you. Okay, yeah, thanks. I might end up doing, at some point, there's a very fun game called Escape Room Simulator, which I really love playing that game, because what it is, it's... Thanks. So if you need to, you can just look back at the chat and see it. Got it, okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying for like codes and riddles and puzzles like that. Good point, good point. Yeah, I might have you do that next time. Oh gosh. In fact, if you want to very quickly, just so that I don't need to worry too much about finding this piece of paper again, this code here, hold on, let's see if we can get it to focus. Yes, 014029. Could you try putting that in the chat for me real quick? 014029. Because like you saw, like, that paper has a lot of stuff written on it. It's very unlikely that I will be able to very easily be like, yes, this is exactly the code I need. Because I don't know how time sensitive that code is. I don't know if that's like a code that I'm going to need, like, while there's a ticking bomb going off or something, right? Today's code being that, like, I have no clue what the context of that is. I don't remember. At one point, I must have known because I've beaten this game before, but ain't got a clue now. Like, the fact that I didn't even remember this crane game, I think shows that, there we go. 014029. Thank you. All right. I think we're good now. Hey. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, so there's a really fun game called Escape Room Simulator. It's a 3D like space that you walk around with a character. And there are a bunch of community created games. So it's like a bunch of people within this community of gaming have just made escape room challenges within this sort of like sandbox level creator sort of thing. And it's really fun. It's really fun to see the creativeness, the creativity of a bunch of people setting up these sort of things. Please enter the access code. Oh, this is the access code. 014029. Thank you. Okay. 014029. Wait, is that it? Okay, access code accepted. I started freaking out because it looked like we were missing 2 digits there. Okay. Oh, hello there. We've seen a non-digital version of this guy before. Yep, the elevator key. Let's beat this chump. And the way we're gonna have to beat him is exactly the same way we had to beat the other one. Is this gonna be the 66th trivia show? Yep, the 66th annual Kirk quiz. Woo! Okay. Exactly what's hidden here? Technically it's the elevator key? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure, I can make sure to do that. We're probably gonna get another one, judging from the fact that this place cares a lot about codes and keywords and stuff. What's the name of the girl in Petalburg who's waiting patiently for Koops' return? I think that's Koopy Koo? Okay. Alright. Okay. Goomba has 2. Lava Bubble has 0. Fuzzy Beetle has 4. Boo has 0. So that's 6 total. Aha! 4, 6, 6 fix. Sorry. 4 feet, 8 feet, 6 feet, or D feet. That was funny. I didn't expect that. Question 4. It's elementary for non-idiots. Uh-oh. Where was the only diamond star? Not Blitzville Arena. Was it Hell's Belly? Feels like it was probably actually thing. It wasn't. Where was it? Oh man, but where was it? Which one was the diamond star? The very first champion? It was Prince Mush, right? Yeah. Okay, we only need to get one more right. Oh, what did they lose on Key Hall Key? It was their ring, their wedding ring. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, which one's the diamond crystal star? Hold on, I need to look this up. Paper Mario Diamond Star. I guess it was. Yeah, that was Hooktail's stomach. Okay, I didn't think that one was the diamond star. It was gray, I guess. But wasn't there a white one that we just got? Oh no, that's the one that's here. It's on the moon. Never mind. Whoops. I messed that one up bad. Okay, here we go. Elevator key. That's exactly what I need. Thank you. This was actually the right move to make. It turns out like almost everything on this floor needed me to have gone to sub-level 2 first. So that's very handy. Oh, is the camera not focusing? Here, hold on. There we go. That looks like it's focusing a bit now. Let me know if that didn't work. Thanks, Looper. There was a little bit where I was looking over and I felt that maybe it was a little bit fuzzy, but I couldn't tell for sure. Because I wasn't, like, staring at it, trying to figure it out. Okay. Phew. Thanks again, Looper, for keeping us in good quality here. Oh, okay. What if you could just ask me? I could look it up for you for quick. Oh, true. If we run into another sort of trivia scenario, I will probably end up doing something like that. Because I have to click out of, like, 3 different tabs in order to search for things. So it might be a little more convenient to ask chat to help out. Okay, this time I'm going sub-level 3 and then sub-level 4. I want to at least this time figure out what it is I need to be looking for, rather than just accidentally finding it. Oof, okay, hold on a second. What's the play here? Okay, I think the play is defeat the Elite X-Naut. Damage... No, we'll defeat the regular X-Naut. I was going to decide, should I damage the scientist or the little guy? The thing is, both of them will attack me. So I should defeat the little guy. Ooh. This might work. Why? So I paid for a fortune teller to give me good luck in future game things, right? It's going to decrease the amount of damage I take. Something tells me I'm not going to take any damage here. Exactly. It was a worthless fortune. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Probably going to do it this time, too. Hold on a sec. Yep. I could tell because it didn't let me do a stylish move. Oh, of course, now it hit this time, right? Whatever. We're good. Just wasted a couple turns, that's all. That's just sad whenever that happens. The fog is an annoying part of this game, because it never seems to actually help out you. Okay, throw away the stopwatch. I'm just trying to get all the coins. There we go. Okay, what are we going to find here? Oh, yellow. Okay. Ooh. Get rid of space food. Oh my goodness. Get rid of space food. Following. I'm following. Uh-huh. Sure. Yup. Okay. Are you gonna do an annoying thing where you, backtrack on yourself a little bit? I knew this would happen. Fine. Sure. It's fine. I didn't want a shortcut all the way to the end. No. Take me on the long path. Ah! I'm stuck on this winding trail. I don't even think that Yoshi could... Oh, wait. Oh, it backtracked on me, too. Look at that. Oh, okay. We're fine. Key card. Sorry, my YouTube kind of glitched again, but I'm back now. That's totally fine. I totally understand. Don't even worry about it. You didn't miss much. You just missed me having to solve an annoying puzzle of just follow the squares on the ground as it walked me around a whole area. Woo! There we go. Oh my goodness. I thought we dodged him and made it through the door. Apparently we did not manage to get away with that. Okay, now I attacked the one in the back. And the reason is I want to see if a gulp is enough to defeat this one here. Oh my goodness, it didn't even really. Normally gulp attacks the person behind the person you gulped. But I guess it didn't count as someone behind them because it wasn't a ground-bound enemy, maybe? It's kind of weird. I didn't expect that. Okay, now there's a chance that I restore some HP here. Yes, got it. So, because I hit the max, the bingo for HP, I got my HP back to full. That's pretty good. I wouldn't have minded it being FP instead, but it is kind of nice to not have to worry about health anymore. Okay, there we go. I don't think I need this. Yeah, I don't really need that fire flower. Okay. Ooh, alright. Put the pink one here, yellow one here, green one here. Okay, I was gonna ask, is there a specific order I need to put these, or no? It's like, no. That's kind of convenient. Okay. Bonk. I think I remember what to do here. Okay. Did I take damage? Did I try to avoid it? You know what? No, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but I think it'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Never mind. I'm trying to attack the guy in the back. Oh, yes. Oh. I thought you couldn't get stylishes if you didn't manage to also hit them. Dodgy. Some attacks will be automatically dodged. Great. So now you have 2 sources of evasion. Awesome. Great. Just peachy key. Awesome. There is a chance to still hit even with fog. And you're both restored HP when none of you had lost it, but okay. And of course this one hits. Okay, we have to defeat this guy. We need to be certain that one guy is down. There. Okay, no, apparently you can stylish even without hitting the enemy. Good to know. Good to know. One of those just sad things where nothing went right in that round. Everything was just missed opportunities over and over. And it wasn't like, I don't think that I could have made much better plays, not without losing a lot of resources that I'd rather not lose out on. But it was sort of annoying. Okay, here we go. Bobbery. There. Very nice. Okay, and the reason we need that run is because there is no other way to get to the other side of this thing without going invisible underneath it and then popping right back up on the other side. Is there a thing back? Okay, there is a thing back there, but it's not. Yeah. Not like I need to be there. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, like, yeah, it won't let me fall off to the left. So this is what I'm supposed to do for sure. Whoop, I made it. Okay. I am gonna double back and get that ultra shroom, like so. will have to throw something out. You know what? I'm just gonna throw out the stopwatch. Let's just... Ah! Oh. Okay, I thought I was dead. Thought I'd lost health there. And died. But no, we're fine. Ooh. Now, this is interesting. Okay, I didn't expect this. Bonk. Very nice. I think that we just managed to win this then without too much, yep, without any damage incurred, it looks like. So I'm going to be able to just attack both of these guys without any sort of retribution. Very good, very good. Okay, we're not getting too many experience points from these guys anymore, which sort of makes sense. We've already leveled up twice, like, on the moon level, so it sort of makes sense. We'll go ahead and, yeah, get ourselves a little bit up there. Good game. What about this guy? Where's this gonna lead us? Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Right up there. Okay, now we just have to try to rely on jumping across the red gears. I think that's what I have to do. It looks like, yeah, it looks like jumping across the gears. It's the right place. I'm gonna jump from really high up above, just in case. Yep. Woo. Pretty good. Okay. Huh. Should I be trying to go to that? Probably not, right? Okay, wait. Hold on. I wasn't supposed to go down there, it looks like. Okay. Alright, I think we've done something good here. Potentially. I don't know how good it is. Okay, got this guy. Now what? Surely there's more. Is there not? I guess if I hadn't made it all the way... I'm gonna go back there and try something else. Because that doesn't feel like that should have been it. Like, all that way just for one keycard. It feels like there should be extra secrets here. I'm gonna go back. Because I saw those platforms moving around. I'm wondering what would happen if I stopped my paper airplane directly over one of those platforms. Because it looked like there was a whole section that I could get to. Whoop, whoop. There we go. But it might just be, it might literally just be that it leads to that pipe right there, and that nothing else is hidden. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna feel a little silly. Which means I'm probably gonna feel a little silly, let's be completely honest. Okay. Jump. Then make the jump one more time. Come over here. Oh my goodness, wait a second. Of course, I need to somehow get up to here. How do I get up to there? I bet the answer is down over here. There. Oh, I thought I'd made it. Okay, okay. 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 It does look like that's important, though. Okay. I think that that pipe up there is going to be important for getting up to the room up on the top right. I'm not certain about that, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Okay. So, if that were to happen, let's see, it would probably be through access. Moment. Oopsie daisies over here. Alright. Like so. Trying to figure out what other angle there could be going on here. But I can't think of anything right now. Is there a pipe that I'm not noticing that I could try to enter instead? Oh, oh, look at that. There is a thing over here. Is it gonna raise something? Or... Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. See, there was... Alright, I feel really smart. Unfairly so. I should point that out. I have no right to actually be feeling this smart. Okay. That means... Alright, cool. Okay. Okay, up this. Put in the blue key card. Move on past here. Oh, I shouldn't have coops out. I shouldn't have coops out. I shouldn't have had coops out. I shouldn't have had coops out! Okay. Yep. This is the boss fight, apparently. Man, I didn't even go down to section 4. I just realized that. I never went down to sub-level 4. Nothing was... You know what? I bet... Yeah, I bet so. I bet sub-level 4 is actually where Peach was. So, like, sub-level 4 would have been... To the left is Peach's, like, place of captivity, and then to the right is where Tech was. Okay, Magnus von Grapple 2.0. Great, thank you. I need Flurry for this one, don't I? I seem to remember... That's what I needed at least when I fought this Magnus von Grump 1.0 or whatever. Because the arms come out in little rockets. Okay. Ooh, let's try this. Okay, that was pretty powerful. Oh, strike all ground enemies piercing their defenses. I feel like I should have swapped to Flurry there. I feel the answer should have been swap to Flurry. Drill attack. Okay, we managed to defend it. Poor Peach. Person you came here for. Yeah. Oops. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage, though. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Man, I really should have been swapping Flurry instead. Yep, here's why I should have been swapping to Flurry. Okay. Now, here's the question. No. I'm gonna try to damage them enough. Here's the way I'm gonna do that. Oh, Showstopper sounds like a bad idea. There we go, Art Attack. Draw around the enemy as many times as you can. I think I can get enough damage off this. Okay. Apparently needs as tight a circle as possible. Okay, good. Whew. That was enough to defeat them. However, I need to swap over to Flurry, just in case that happens again. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna be vacuuming up the audience. Is that being used as health for him? Did he just give himself more health? He just gave himself more health, didn't he? Oh no, he's using them as ammunition. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Give me a second. Cool. Let's power bounce. Yes! Thank you. This person is gonna be making my attack power greater, right? Yes. Okay, this is great. That is the whole reason that I won right there. Beautiful. Hey, do you want to come and double my winnings? Sometimes they come and also double how many star points you got. That was good. That was really well timed. Rotors. And Lord Von Crump was never seen again. See, I would have thought this was the Diamond Star. But alright. Oh, it's a Crystal Star. Wait, but they've all been Crystal Stars. Star power is now 8, and I can use the move Supernova. I don't know what Supernova does. I assume it's probably just a lot of damage all at one time. Okay, Peach had already been taken away. So apparently I was supposed to go down to sub-level 4 and find out that Peach isn't down there. Unfortunately, that never happened. I was wondering if it was going to let me swap to someone else's point of view or not. Whose point of view am I going to see? Because normally we go to Peach right now. Nope, it just went straight to Bowser. Okay.
Well, we're here. Now where's this posthumus sanctum? A crystal star's there, right?
So they say, your putridness, and lo and behold, there it is now, right behind you.
Great. About time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go.
I'd say I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing?
What? That's disgusting. Get away from me, psycho. You can't have my horns.
Oh, hello there, guy. Partially hides is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? What's that? You're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah, you know, guy, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh? Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name? Koopa Coot, businessman of legend, or evil king extraordinaire?
Well, I'm Bowser. Bowser, evil king extraordinaire.
Yeek! Oh, look. My heart trembles. The fountain's so elegant. This is art at its finest. Oh, wait, sorry. That was supposed to be Gold Bob. So very observant as usual, my dear Gold Bob. Indeed, surely this is an artist's art.
Yes, dearest, one cannot measure its worth by coins. That is what makes art art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to define art with their ill-gotten coins.
Yes, they seek to buy it. Yet how can one appraise what the eye cannot perceive?
Whoa. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me. Seriously.
Here we go. It's locked. It won't budge.
Darn it!
The lock broke.
Whoa, baby. Awesome. It opened. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays.
Goes all the way to the end.
Yes, this is it, Haggy. This is finally it. At last, I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star. Yes!
Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy.
You there. I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I
don't know why I can keep on saying Koopa Coot.
the remorseless king of evil. Bowser, the remorseless king of evil. So I'll take what I want. And I want this.
Uh-oh. Bowser, you say? Remorseless king of... What was that last bit again? Yes, well, no matter. Yes, So I deduced.
Ahem.
Then listen well. That crystal star is actually a veritable red herring. Yes, an imposter. Hey, punk. The Mr. Multimedia stream.
What? A fake?
Drops it and it shatters on the ground.
But look at this fancy display. The pedestal and everything. It's so posh. If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh?
If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi.
You've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time.
How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be headed? Where?
Uh-oh. Lord Bowser. This is perches on top of the detective.
Ah, Herr Goomba, what are you so worked up over? Tell me. Now reporting, sir. Ma'am? Sir and ma'am? Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1,000-year door.
A what? The 1,000-year door. What in the heck is that?
The 1,000-year door. An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door.
Yuck. Then I'm gonna go there too. Immediately. And I'm gonna ruin Mario.
Up and away we go, leaving one poor detective.
Will you now? Luigi, well done, lad. Way to not fail. Yeah.
Save all game progress? Absolutely. We still need to get off of the moon. We know how to do that. But, oh. Okay. Still don't know where Peach is. Yeah. Should I try to go down to the 4th floor first? Hey. Because normally, yeah, I should be able to tell you what. I want to know exactly where this is. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. I want to know where the teleporter, which room the teleporter is. Oh, it won't open. Wasn't that the teleporter room? No, this is the teleporter room, isn't it? Yep. So all the rooms are currently locked, which means there's probably only one room that is unlocked. And I'd be willing to bet that it's down on sub-level 4. I was wondering why it never had me required to run into the reset version of Tech. Because we know that Tech got reset based off of the cutscene that we had, the last cutscene that we had with Pete. Trying to figure out what is there anything else we can visit here? I don't think so. I think the last thing is this room where Tech is housed. There we go. Where the heck are we? Oh. Tech is coming online. You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I have brought you to this place, Princess Peach. I am so sorry. Most of my data was erased, and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cache memory, trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save me, please, please. Princess Peach is with Brodus in the Palace of Shadows. I had to tell you that. You seeing you cool, Caleb. Thanks for sticking around for as long as you did. But backup power failing. Mario used the teleporter room to get back to... I don't remember what it said. Hold on. To Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. Rest is in the realm house. Please hurry. There is barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions. Send power to the teleporter. Or when the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this, because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer, just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please, and tell her. Be seeing you. Thank you for... We got it, Tech. So, hurry to the teleporter room. Now, Mario, save. Tech system failure reported. Gonzalez, that tears it, man. We've got to save Peach. Protect, too. Man, I had seemed to remember there being a, like, self-destruct countdown right about now. Maybe that isn't the case. Choose your destiny. Okay, there should only be... It's probably the second room to the left. I want to say it's the second. Oh, never mind. It's the first room. All right. No, it was the second room. Right. Yeah. Why did you unlock all the doors? Why would you make that confusing for me? Whatever. Okay. This is the last time that this teleporter is going to be able to be used. And away we go. Goodbye. I remembered that. Whoa, you hear something just then? Doesn't react whatsoever. Apparently, it doesn't work. Hey.
Well, if it isn't Mario. Over here, son. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? How can I good here? The Exnop Fortress was on the moon? Ah, yes. So Princess Peach was there too, I assume?
Sure was, but the Exnop boss took her, went off to the 1,000-year door.
Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape go through the door with Princess Peach.
What? You said the door wouldn't open without the 7th crystal star.
Believe me, I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come quickly. Immediately.
So, very odd that Professor Frankly there saw Princess Peach enter into that area. But we are just going to accept it. Because otherwise the story won't progress. So, you are about to see, we are going to open the 1,000-year door for the first time in just about 1,000 years, yeah. Right in there. I'm trying to decide, though, should I skip past the 1,000-year door and just instead have us do the Cave of Trial? I mean, the Pit of 100 Trial? Because that might be a little more fun of a way to end the stream. Ah, well, I don't really have the best item loadout for it right now. Gear-wise, I mean, I have a lot of health stuff. Not really enough to feel confident trying to tackle the Pit of 100 Trials. Here we go.
What kept you, Mario? Well, it doesn't matter now. I don't think they're in the vicinity anymore. They must have found another way to get through the door. It's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft that last crystal star.
And there they all are. All 7 crystal stars. One good thing about a heptagon is that from this angle you can see all 7 of those stars without any of them blocking the angle of one another. That is kind of nice. Whoa, look, the door! There we go. That sounds so much like an alarm.
At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadow has been opened. Poor Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend before he takes over the world. You must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. It's Rock Gonzalez. Me? I just get in the way. I'll wait here and watch the door. Yes, that's it. It's all up to you, Mario. Stop their foul ambitions and save Princess Peach.
And this is the final world that we will be entering into in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. So this is Chapter 8, which should be the last chapter for us. Chapter 8, Thousand Year Door. There should have been a couple of things that set off some warning bells in your head there. First, somehow someone got into the Thousand Year Door before we did. That's weird. Second, the fact that Professor Frankly knew the name the Palace of Shadows. A little concerning there. Third, the fact that Professor Frankly was already down here and saw that all happen. All of it's just a little bit off. Yeah, there are a couple of things that should kind of give you some hints that not all is quite as it seems right now. And in just a little bit, you're going to get answers to all those things. I'm not sure that we'll have that just a little bit happen today or not. One can hope. Not certain. Come on, swoop down. There we go. I struck first. Boing. Okay. I didn't realize that I was going to get 8 star points. Like 4 each from each of those bats. That's a very easy fight. Are they a lot stronger than I thought that they would be? I guess we're going to find out. Because this time I definitely get attacked by some of them. Uh-oh. Okay, let's stop the one with the dizzy dial. Okay. This should actually be our level up here. Because we're going to get 12 from this. So it doesn't matter too much if I have to... Ah, everything makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Okay. Now, this person has already been hurt for 1 damage. Because I did 6 damage to him and then he regained 5. Let's see if 7 is the... Nope. Okay. I'm trying to do the B dodge, but seeing as I don't even think I know when the A dodge should be for these guys, it's a little rough. Okay. Either way, we managed to get a level up, and we get ourselves all experience there. To have that happen. I don't know now if the bats will continue to give us 4 experience points each. They'll probably just give us 3 each now. Oh my goodness, wait, the badge power can go up past 30. Oh, that's dangerous. I thought 30 was the max. Okay, hold on a second. Because I never even went and upgraded with the last time that I upgraded 3. Yeah, so I currently have 6. Okay, hold on a second. I feel like I need to be doing something else here. Hold on. Okay. I have 6 badge power. What should I be equipping? Here. Should I be equipping like another defend plus? Could that be the case? A damage dodge? Power up partners? Really? All these hammer things are kind of useless. I guess I could do a bunch of different jump options. Soft Stomp isn't a bad idea. Sleepy Stomp also isn't a bad idea. I feel like Soft Stomp might be the way to go. One thing of Soft Stomp, and then equip the Defense Plus. That, like so. Now, here's my question. Is there something here that I don't really need back? Not really. I was gonna say if there's two that I could afford losing somewhere, and putting on damage dodge would be nice instead. But don't really want that. Okay. He's gonna be good. Oh, it's still giving me 4 experience each one. Oh, it might just be because there's 4 of these guys here. Because we know already that is a scaling amount. Okay. Okay, oh well. Rough. Okay. Just trying to defend normally. Okay. What should I do here? Let's just attack this guy. I know the other guy hasn't been attacked at all by Yoshi yet, but still. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I am actually going to leave this place. Once I've hit the bottom of the stairs, I actually do want to leave this place. And then come back after checking if Luigi has the final leg of their story to tell something. Because I just realized I have never heard Luigi's final story here before. Because I know that they must have a tale to tell. They must be somewhere in town. But I always have left, yeah, upon getting this. That's potentially a lot slower than. Anyway, let's see if it'll even let us leave. I hope it will. It will. Okay, that's good. Is Professor Frankly gonna be out here? I don't think so. No, he is. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Anywho, so let's see if we can find Luigi somewhere. I want to figure out the rest of Luigi's story. I have no clue where they would be hiding, is the big thing. So that's a concern, for sure. Surely they wouldn't be hiding in another level. Surely they're somewhere in the road port. That's what I would hope it. Let's see if we can find Luigi. Because it is going to be a first time for me to try to find Luigi. So if there's someone in chat out there. I don't think we have anyone in chat right now that has been also answering to requests and stuff like that. But I wonder where Luigi would be. Let me see. Okay. Luigi be hidden back in one of these areas? Or would he be... Actually, hold on a second. Before I even finish off Luigi's little story, there is a guy up here on a roof that tells stories as well. Please put me back up on the top platform. It didn't. Okay, thank you. Yes, what a load of great work. Thank you. Okay, there we go. This guy. I want to see if he has more of a story to tell now that the 1,000-year door is actually open. Is there more of a tale? There is! The magical map! For a mere 5 coins. Yep. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, and they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So, before going to their individual dooms, they made a map to all the stars, and to prevent an evil force from misusing the map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure of heart. Okay. That explains why Princess Peach was the one that had to open it back in the beginning cutscene of this game. Okay. Surely Luigi is somewhere around. Maybe he's by the front harbor? Where else could he be? I legitimately might look up the Luigi final location if I don't find him quickly. Surely he would be somewhere down in these areas. Maybe he's in the bar? He was in the bar before, though. Could he be with the Don? Don Pianta. I don't know where Luigi would be hiding for the very last leg of our journey here. I don't think he was in here, because didn't we check in here even? Like, oh, hi. Let's see. Nope, okay. Alright, we need to find where in the world Luigi went. Where could Luigi be right now? Tell the final leg of his journey. Time to scour all these areas. Star piece that I never found before, okay. Okay, nope, alright. Let's investigate the left-hand side of town. If I don't find anything there, then what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and first item-wise. Yeah, nothing here that I'm thinking that they could cook and make better. Okay. Where could Luigi be? Where could Luigi be? Luigi, where are you? There's a Pianta. Okay. See if the Don has anything to say about this. Okay, I'll go ahead and check up on them and report back, since he told me not that I didn't have to worry about that, but in his rough and lovable way. It seemed like it was going to be Francesca that was going to be the scary one, like threatening to make the business grow a lot bigger. Okay. Right? There's a guy find two weapons. Okay, interesting. Let's report back to the Don about that. See what he has to say about it. Let's see if he will say anything about it. Legitimately, I don't know if that is if that's a flag for any future conversation or not. I would think not. But still, you never know. Okay, yeah, it's not any additional flag. That's unfortunate. Where are you, Luigi? You've been in all these other locations before. I'm very tempted to go ahead and just Google this. I think I'm gonna Google this. Okay. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Luigi location. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Oh, you can only... Wait a second. Hold on. I might be, Is it Hate Song Tower? That feels like Hate Song Tower is the thing that I haven't done. Yeah. It's the story of Hate Song Tower. There is also a Super Luigi book that, that you're able to get apparently after you've beaten the main game and rescued Princess Peach. I didn't know that. So where is the location for him? Okay. Luigi's location, Paper Mario Wiki Guide? No, that's Sticker Star. There's all these sort of things about where to find him in these other games that he shows up in. Goodness. Yeah, where are you? I can find the text, what he says. There's a GameSpot article that has the information. But I don't want to just rely on that. The 1,000-year door. Here we go. Where is this final location? Did I go? I mean, I guess I can just click this.
Apartments.
Okay. Sorry, I clicked into an ad, apparently. Here we go. Alright. Okay, so I know a final place where he is. I know where he is at the very end of everything, but I don't know where he is across every particular location. No, I guess... Wait, hold on. It is... Because I've seen them here. Okay, the next time that it has you meet them... Okay, yeah. Alright, apparently it is supposed to be up by the area that I've been going to before. It's supposed to be over in the inn. Which just sounds wrong. Because I've been there. Is there a flag I'm supposed to trigger somewhere? Have I missed something? It's supposed to be here. Like right up in here. Oh my goodness, he is here.
Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course. Me, I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just bonkers, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hate Song Tower. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, and this part is just crazy, but here goes. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung open slowly to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of them all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center onto the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe to toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. Schwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then, I beat him. I defeated Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next, a nightmare thing. But I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch. And that's about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end.
Okay. Hey, you remember me? It's me, Bluey. Man, that last battle was hair. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. Interesting. It does seem, again, like we didn't get the whole story there. Alright. Well, that's just something to consider, I guess, for next time. Because I think next time is when we're going to hope to potentially beat the whole game. We'll go ahead and save and end our game here. Sleep properly so we have full HP, full FP, all that. And then I think we're just heading out to the save block outside and going to save the game right there. Okay. There we go. All the way out the door. Press the save button right here. Go ahead and save our game. Right. It has been really fun to be playing through this. Let me go ahead and put us back on the chatting thing here. It's been really fun to be playing through this. I'm glad we managed to beat the moon level all the way through. Any opinions on the Mario movie? I've had a couple opinions. Most of the opinions being that I think we need to wait to see whether or not Mario is gonna be a good fit in his own movie, if you know what I mean. As it is, though, I'm really excited overall for it because we have a lot of powerful universe building, it seems, already. Like, they're bringing in more of Mario lore than just the Mushroom Kingdom, which seems great, even if it's only going to be for a tiny bit. I'm interested to see what Superstar is going to do, how Bowser's potentially going to be unstoppable with it, right? Like, is it a power source of some kind? Is it, like, making his machines more powerful? Because that's kind of a concern, right? Because he already had this giant flying castle that was just coming up on the area. Like, what exactly is a Superstar going to give him that nothing else can, right? Like, there's a lot to unpack there, and I think we just need more information before I get too excited or too bummed out either way. But yeah, I think it's going to be good to see that the development of that come out to us. I think overall, I think it's going to be a positive experience. But as it is, there's not too much more to say about that. Tomorrow, I do want to be going ahead and streaming. I likely will be streaming Breath of the Wild again, because that has been really fun to play through, and we got to a pretty good point last time where now we're able to sort of pick whatever Divine Beast we want to head towards first. Past that, really not too much more to say, so I think I'll go ahead and close out here. Say so long, students. Be seeing you. Bye.